Hey guys, this is Brady, West Louisiana Bee Farm. Just wanted to reach out and kind of start a discussion with people. First of all, I want to say I've not gone to anybody, any government official anywhere, any government employee and asked this question. I'm presenting it here. I don't know if there's legal ramifications to it or not, so don't go and say, well, Brady told me that I could do this and such. I'm going to give you the question in just a second, but understand the question is something that I hear a lot from beekeepers. I see it on chat rooms. I see it in discussion forums on beekeeping websites, and I've heard beekeepers talk about this at different times. And I see some people saying things like, well, I don't get enough forage for my bees, so I'm not going to cut my grass when the clover comes up. I'm just going to leave it there until June or July, before I ever cut my grass, thinking that they're actually doing something for their bees. And honestly, if they have only one hive, they are doing something for their bees. I think a half-acre lot of clover is beneficial to the bees if they're using it. So, it's a drop in the bucket. I don't want this video to be real long, but here's the question that I'm going to pose, and I want to hear back from people. I'm driving down the road today, and I'm seeing hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds, if not thousands of acres of a solution to the problem. Because unless you've got multiple acreages, multiple acres, you're not going to put a dent in the feeding of the bees like that with flowers. So here's my proposition. What if we all, as beekeepers, took a little extra effort, and it doesn't take a lot, because first of all, there's only so much that you can do. But you take the 3 miles going either direction away from your home, because we all live on a highway or a road somewhere that's maintained by some government entity, whether it be the federal government, the state, or even local governments. But the roads are all maintained. It's called the right-of-way. And I'll just tell you right now, I'm on a 4-lane highway here in Louisiana, and currently I've got about 15 feet from asphalt to tree line to my right, probably the same thing to my left, and then there's this 50-foot median in the middle that's nothing but grass. And I look at it all as just one big flower bed, man, and something that you don't have to maintain. Now, you probably all understand the question now, and you see what I'm seeing. But just say from my home, where I live on a 4-lane highway that's got like 50-foot right-of-way, or 75-foot right-of-way where I live. Yeah, it comes up 75 feet into my yard. What if we went left and went right out of our driveway, and we just bought 10 or 15 pounds a year, 2 times a year of, I'm just using this as an example, but clover seed, because white clover grows in 85% of the United States. You can mix it up, you can do whatever you wanted to do, but make sure that it's an actual wildflower from your area. That way nobody could really say anything. Hey, it's just a wildflower, whatever. And you distributed that down the right-of-way, and every year you do it again, going a little bit farther and a little bit farther away from your home. Right there in front of my house, with the size of the median in front of my house, and the size of the right-of-ways on both sides of the highway, going half a mile either direction, I'm looking at probably, I don't really know how big an acre looks, but probably, 20, 30 acres maybe. That's a lot. Now, if you're really wanting to know what you can do to increase the forage, either go buy you some land, clear it off, make pasture out of it, plant you a big old wildflower bed, and then you maintain it, you cut the grass, or use what is already out there. If the state will approve, talk to your DOT, Department of Transportation in your local area, see if I just distribute some seeds, they're more than likely going to say, go ahead, whatever. you know, you're going to make the road look better. That's another bonus to it. You're actually going to make the highways look a lot better. White clover may cover up a lot of that white trash everybody throws out their window. So you're helping things out a little bit. You're helping the bees out, and it's going to, if you're doing it with just the suggested flower that I talked about, the white clover, you're actually going to fill in, for my area, from late February on into, I've seen it bloom till nearly the end of July, but you're going to fill in all those gaps where there's a high flow, a low flow, a no flow, and the only one that you're not really going to cover is the July, August into September flow. You know, that one, I'm still working on that one. There may be some wildflowers out there that you could actually plant to do that. But again, this is only for discussion. I'd like to hear from other people about it. I really want to know what others think in different states, in Louisiana, in Texas. Just kind of knock it around. I mean, we may be onto something with this idea, and who knows? Maybe one day I'm driving down the road and I see a 6-mile stretch of highway, and I see, oh man, there's all these flowers right here and nowhere else. Tell me what you think. God bless. Y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.